using Audacity to create MP3s. So you've opened up Audacity, and let's use these tools right on top to get started. So we're ready to record, and I'm going to hit the red record button. And as I do so, my voice is being recorded, and you could see it showing up in the blue voice outline. At any given time, I can hit the pause button to stop my recording. Okay? Once I hit the pause button a second time, it will continue my recording right from where I left off. When you are done for your recording, you can hit pause, okay? And this will again allow you to continue right from where you left off. As soon as you hit the stop button, this will end this track, okay? Allowing you to create a second track. But for the easiest way to create an MP3 is to hit the red record button, use the pause button to just make periodic stops, and then when you are completely done, you hit the stop button. When you are finished, you can hit the play button to hear it again. Let's do that, and now you can hear it playing in the background. Now let's see what we can do. As we're recording, or as we're listening to our recording, you can always select sections that you made a mistake on and hit the delete key to remove those. Okay? It's a quick way to make some edits. Once you have your recording complete, you'll move over to File, Export as MP3. Let's give it a name and hit Save. Once you do this, it asks for a title, artist, album, track number, and so on. This information is useful if you're going to be using iTunes. If you're not, you can just skip it by pressing OK, and then it saves your MP3. That is the quick and easy way to create an MP3. Now, some common mistakes or troubles that people run into is this. If you were creating your MP3 and you hit the stop button, let's see what happens when we do this. You're recording, and instead of hitting the pause button, you hit the stop button. What is going to happen when we hit the record button again is it will create a second track right underneath, and as it's recording, it will play the previous track. Okay, this is not always a problem and sometimes a useful thing. So let's see what happens exactly when I hit record again. You're recording, and instead of hitting the... As you could see, it created a second track playing what was already on the first track. So if you were to create a track and hit the stop button, what you want to do is make sure you hit the mute button, and this will mute this track. So when you hit play, you don't hear anything. Okay? The other useful tool is to take your mouse and hit the forward button, and that will bring your starting point already to the end. So when you hit the end button, and now when we hit record, it starts from the end, allowing you to continue right where you left off. So let's just kind of see that one more time. So let's start again. So I hit my record, I'm recording, there's my track, it's great. I was supposed to hit the pause button to take a quick break, but I forgot and I hit the stop button. But that's okay. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to mute this track. I'm going to hit the go to the end button. So now that brings the starting point to the end. And now I'm going to hit record again. And now that starts right from where I left off, and my MP3 is going to continue like there was no pause or no stop. Now at any time I can hit the pause button to pause this track. When I finish this track, I can hit the stop button. When I'm done, I can go to File, Export as MP3. Now it's important, when you have multiple tracks, it's going to ask you, do you want to combine them, merge them together? And most likely you do if they are all from the same thing. So let's hit OK, they're all combined, and then we hit save. Alright, so quick and easy, pause, record, pause, and stop. So go ahead, create some MP3s, and share them with the world.